Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 4th of July weekend. First of all, a new car, the Vagner supercar. If you want to know how good it is, of course, you know already what I'm going to say. Go to Brothy's channel, he'll tell you exactly how good it is and all that jazz. Independence Day content is back as always around this time of year. It's also 25% off, so the Liberator monster truck, the Western Southern, and all the clothing are all 25% off. So if you're feeling extra patriotic, then be sure to pick that up. Also, liveries for your mobile operations center and your Mark II weaponry. This is quite expensive. The most expensive one is like $200,000, and personally I don't necessarily feel too patriotic, and especially because I'm not from the US, I was like, yeah, I'll stick with the boring black and lime green for now. I don't feel like, you know, going around free roam, and I barely drive to MLC anyway. But it's entirely up to you. If you're feeling a little bit extra patriotic after having 24 beers, then by all means feel free to purchase this. It will make you look like a true patriot, I suppose. On a more serious note though, is that there is some free t-shirt unlocks for you as well throughout this weekend, which are these two shirts, which are also available on the Rockstar warehouse for you to wear in real life. In more exciting news, there's also discounts on yachts. And last but not least is 25% off clothing and tattoos from Cunning Stunts. Now, you might be thinking, wow, it's been a little while since we hit an adversary mode. That's true, and here's a new one. Dawn Raid is a 6v6 adversary mode where you jump down from a cargo bob and parachute your way down to the objective. Now you start off in the middle of the giant circle, and yes, this is going to remind you of Drop Zone. However, it has a bit of a twist to it, because what your objective is to whip out your phone and start using Trackify. Now what you could also do is listen to the game, because you're going to hear a high beep, and if you hear this high beep, that means you're close to the objective of the game, which is the transmitter. Now once you find the transmitter, your goal is to go to your objective and deliver the package at your base. However, if you pick it up, that means that you're going to be slowed down. Now make sure that you are actually jogging instead of walking, or else you're going to go way slower. Especially in a 6v6 situation, I expect this to become a bit more hectic than I was playing in a 4v4. I think in a 4v4 it worked out brilliantly, but you also gotta keep in mind that with adversary modes, time matters. The longer you play, the more you're going to get paid. And of course, as always, with a new adversary mode, there's double cash and RP within this game mode. Now overall, I think it was a nice game. I think it was a nice twist to Drop Zone, and for the 2 rounds that I've played, I did see some issues with, I think the combat MG can be a bit overpowered within assisted aim, of course, because you have people parachuting down. So in that regard, it's probably better on free aim, and also because the combat MG has quite far range, it does make it easier to shoot everyone that's parachuting down. However, enemy blips don't show up, and you're also using a suppressed special carbine, which is very useful, because with a suppressed carbine, that means you won't show up on the enemy map again, unless you decide to use the Combat MG, which is more powerful, but you'll also show up on the map. And if you're trying to escort your teammate with the transmitter, it's going to be a lot more hectic, I guess, as well, because the enemies are going to know where you are on the map, making it easier for them to flank around. And in general, it's just a really simple yet fun game mode. If you get a good team with yourself and against another team, I think there's going to be a lot of team play involved. Now in public lobbies, you're probably not going to get too much competitiveness going on, but if you're playing this with a couple of friends, it's definitely going to be a very good match, especially because you're not able to use any vehicles that transport a transmitter, and it's quite a walk as well, so it could result into some very intense matches, and I'm definitely looking forward to play this some more throughout the weekend. Anyway, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all later.